Hey you guys, this is All of Destiny and this is going to be a purple and blue acrylic glitter nails video. I'm just going to show you guys the process of me doing my nails. It's not really a tutorial because I'm not teaching you how to do it. I'm just showing you how I do mine. So I'm starting off by applying Kiss acrylic primer to my nails. They've already been prepped before the video. And I'm just making sure to get it all over my nails so that the acrylic and the glitter and everything that I'm going to use will stick and adhere to my nail well without lifting. So I'm taking a small amount of the acrylic glitter that I mixed. It's mostly purple and then it has a little green and blue inside of it. I mixed it a while ago and I just decided to use it for this video. So since I'm using a flat brush, I don't really have to work with the glitter much. It kind of already forms a rectangle type of shape. So I just work with it to make sure that I get the size to match up with my own natural nail so that it will look like it is my own natural nail. And then I just use the tip of my brush to get the sides square like I like them. I like my nails to be French and perfectly square, and I like to have a nice neat smile line. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. Just getting the nail the way that I like for it to look. It's kind of hard to stay in the frame, in the focus of the camera, so that's why I'm going to be moving my hand around a lot, but for the most part I hope that I can get across the point of what I'm trying to do. So I apply a little more primer before I apply the pink intense acrylic to my nail. So after I put it on, you see that it's kind of settling already. So what I do is just I lightly brush it down over the glitter part of the nail. That helps to make sure that they're both attached together, so that when I remove the form, the glitter won't just fall off. The first pink bead helps to make sure that the glitter is attached to the nail. So I use 3 small ones instead of 1 large one, just because it's easier for me. And then for my last one, a little tip that I like to do, I kind of pull the skin back a little bit, just a little bit, not too much to where it hurt, but I pull it back a little bit just to prevent the acrylic from getting on my cuticle area. That will cause lifting. So here's another mix that I made. It's mostly blue and it also has a little green and pink inside of it, but mostly blue. So I just decided to use that mix on a few of my other fingers just randomly, just to make it look a little different and it wouldn't just be so typical to have just one color. So I'm doing the same thing on this nail that I did with the purple acrylic glitter. I'm just working with the acrylic before it settles and dries to get it the way that I want it to look. I'm forming the smile line, and I'm making sure that my tip of the nail is nice and square the way that I like for it to look. And another thing that I do after I make sure that it's square, if it becomes kind of thick on the end, I just brush it backwards, and that'll prevent the thickness from being on the end. It'll kind of even it back out again. And here it is. I'm doing it right there. So after I complete this entire hand, that's pretty much what it looks like. I only did the blue in the middle and the rest of them are purple. So then I'll proceed with this process on my left hand, which I'm going to do off camera because you guys pretty much get the concept. Okay, so after buffing and filing my nails, I'm taking my NK acrylic base coat. I'll put the name of it down below. And I decided to do a stiletto nail. I didn't film it because I didn't think it would come out right, and I just wanted to try something different, and that's what it looks like. So after I apply the base coat, it's kind of shiny, not as shiny as the top coat will look, but I like to apply a base coat before I do any kind of design to my nail because it helps it to stick better. So these are all the colors that I'm going to use, or the ones that I thought I was going to use, but you'll see further on in the video that I tried 2 designs before finally deciding to stick with the last design that I did. So that's just my dotting tool that I got from Michael's. It's not really a nail tool, but it's like the shape of a dotter, so I was like, okay, whatever. But the first design that I thought I liked and the design that I wanted to do, it was kind of going to be like a cheetah leopard type of thing. So I just placed these little random pink dots using my dotter. I didn't care like the shape of them. I kind of made them more spread out and not necessarily a perfect circle. So then I thought that I would accent the pink with my white nail polish striper. And then the rest of them were going to be black. But I kind of didn't like that. It looks cute, but I was like, I didn't like it. For the fact that my glitter was just, I felt that the glitter was too cute to be hidden by the nail designs that I had done here. So I decided not to really keep that one. But like I said, I wanted to show it to you guys, just because I didn't want to just get rid of the file. So I removed it with my jasmine scented nail polish remover that my mom bought me. And it smells really, really nice. Then the next design that I wanted to do, or that I wanted to try, I was going to use the pink polish, and I was going to just create random pink and white zebra stripes, something sort of kind of like that. I was going to do pink on the left hand and white on the right hand, but that kind of hid the glitter design also, and I really didn't like that. I never liked too much on my own nails, simply because I can't do the left hand as good as my right hand usually looks, so I try to keep it simple with something that I know I can do on both hands. Okay, so this is the design that I decided to keep. And there I'm just using a toothpick because I wanted smaller dots than what my dotting tool would give me. I lost the file of me doing these other two fingers. This is a design that I really wanted to show in detail, but for my files got corrupted or something, and yeah, so that's pretty much what it looks like after I completed it. I'm sorry that my files got lost. I applied cuticle oil to my nails after I applied my top coat. The name of my top coat used will be in the description box below. I'm sorry, my narrating skills are horrible. But that's what my nails look like. They're really cute, and I like this stiletto nail. It actually turned out nice, so I might end up doing all of them like that. I kept my thumbs short for texting purposes. So that's my video, you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can leave them below, and I will respond to them. And be sure to get connected with me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The links will be below. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.